It's me, Mario. Ooh, Hades. Age of Mythology. 2v2. Ooh, 4 caribou. Anyway, it's me again, playing some Age of Mythology. Because what else should I do at the end of the day? Alright, that's kind of nice, actually. Ooh, okay, the middle hut is near me. I like it. Hope everything is going well for you, whoever you may be. Gaia's Book of Knowledge is a relic that does not do much. There's a hunt pack there. I shall not forget that, right? I won't forget, right? Right. Of course, right. Let's see, who am I against? Oh, there are 2 of them. Uranus and Zeus. Oh. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I'm against the Uranus. Which worries me. Because here's the big thing. Because there's only 4 caribou, I am not going to be able to age up with my base hunt. But the Uranus player can by going over to the berries. What is wrong? My mouse is getting caught on something. Oh, the edge of the desk. So like I will have to build another granary up here. Not sure if I like where I put that, but I put it there. A little leggy. Oh, he's on that. Yeah, I'm aware. That's that useless thing. This is why you make the initial hero. Just does so much damage. Cutty tanks! This is he advanced way too late. This is where you want to have your oracles here to defend against this. Because this is 6 villagers that have been idle now for an extended period of time for him.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Just throwing down villagers willy-nilly.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
Λέγε. Έστω. Έστω. Θηρευτής. Θηρευτής. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Θηρευτής.
Καλώς. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Έτοιμη. Μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Ναι. Εισβολή. Ναι. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Έτοιμο. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ισμάχιν. Καλώς. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι. Έστω. Έστω. Θηρευτής.
This is where, like, being Zeus and being able to bolt the one Murmillo would have been so big.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πάνι. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Ισμάχιν. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Ορθός. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
He's taking some bad trades here.
Λέγε. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Εισβολή. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. 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 Λέγε. Λέγε.
Ναι. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Ναι. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Χώρο. Ισμάχιν.
Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Έστω.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Ορθός. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Ισμάχιν.
Βούλομαι. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Ναι. Καλώς.
Λέγε. 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 Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Χώρο.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Ναι. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
As long as I can keep him from my food, I'm pretty happy.
Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Ναι. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Βούλομαι. 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 Έτοιμη. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Ναι. Μεταλλεύς.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Καλώς.
Ναι, βούλουμε.
Έστω, ναι. Ναι, βούλουμε. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Ναι, βούλουμε. Μάλιστα. Ναι, βούλουμε. Βούλουμε. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμο. Βούλουμε. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμο. Βούλουμε. Καλώς.
Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Oh, I never got that.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Ναι, καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι, βούλουμε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
No, I'm just doing pure. This is easier.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλουμε. Ναι, βούλουμε.
Βούλουμε.
Λέγε.
He is on those.
Βούλουμε.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Ναι, βούλουμε. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Χώρο.
Ναι, καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλουμε.
Έτοιμος.
Ναι, μάλιστα. Ναι, βούλουμε.
Επάνω.
Έτοιμο. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Έτοιμο. Έστω.
I don't know if that was worth it, but I used it.
Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Έστω.
I wish he would send those.
Ναι. Εισβολή. Ναι. Εισβολή. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Χώρο. Λέγε. Ορθός. Εισβολή.
Ναι. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Ναι.
Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι, έστω.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Λέγε. Καλώς.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
That sucks.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Καλώς. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Μάλιστα. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
It was so close to being done too.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Ναι. Καλώς.
Λέγε.
Έστω.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Ναι. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Χώρο.
Yeah, this guy isn't gonna send me a goat sissy. He's gonna take him.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Ναι. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Λέγε.
Ναι. Καλώς. Ναι. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμο. Έστω.
Πάνω. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Ah, you guys were.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Ναι. Έστω. Έστω.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμο. Ισμάχιν. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Ισμάχιν. Ισμάχιν. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Λέγε. Λέγε.
Λέγε. εις μάχη.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Oh, these guys did not run away. That sucks.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Μάχη. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Επάνω.
They still did not run away.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Losing all my Hippocon like that is not good.
Επάνω. Πάνω.
Ναι, βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Ναι, έτοιμος.
Καλό.
Βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πάνω. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε.
Ρητόμος.
Ναι, βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμο. Έστω. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Πάνι.
Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Ορθός.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Εισβολή. Πάνι. Ορθός. Πάνι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι, πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Ορθός.
Ναι, έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Ναι, εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμη. Βρυτόμος. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι, καλό.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πάνω.
Oh, man.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Ναι, καλό.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Μάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Μάχη.
Πρόσεχε. Καλό. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. 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 Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ρητόμος. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Ορθός. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
I don't know how this is going to go.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Όρο.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. 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 Μεταλλεύς. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Alright, well, you know, what green should do is attack.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Όρο. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Green should just attack red. Just... Oh, he doesn't have.
Ορθός. Λέγε εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Ισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
I should probably
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
grab this before someone else does.
Έτοιμος. Ισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε, λέγε. Έστω. Έστω.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Ισμάχη. Λέγε ισμάχη. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα, έστω.
Where's Bellerophon, yo?
Χώρο. Καλώς. Λέγε ισμάχη. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Λέγε πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
What?
Έτοιμο.
This clown.
Πρόσταγμα, ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλαμε. Έστω. Ναι. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα. Θρητόμος. Λέγε. Θρητόμος. Πρόσεχε.
Βούλομαι. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε, ναι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε ορθώς. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα.
I'm just gonna assume that I'm gonna get.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμη. Έστω.
Λέγε ισμάχη.
Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε. Θρητόμος. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα, έστω. Πρόσεχε, πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Καλές.
Έτοιμη. Ρητό. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Ορθώς.
Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε εισβολή.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε εισβολή.
Εισβολή.
Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε.
Why do people get that upgrade first? I never understood that.
Χώρο.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Καλώς.
Έτοιμη. Εισβολή. Έτοιμη. Χώρο. Μάχη.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Έστω. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Έστω. Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή.
Καλώς. Μάχη. Έτοιμος. Καλώς. Έτοιμος.
Καλώς. Καλώς. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. Καλώς. Λέγε καλώς. Μάχη. Λέγε εισβολή. Καλώς. Καλώς.
Ναι. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Missing a house.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε χώρο. Ορθώς. Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς.
How is he losing this side? Just, well,
Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Ναι. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε ορθώς.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι, ναι.
Ah, well.
Πρόσεχε,
I'm
μάλιστα.
fighting a good fight down here,
Λέγε,
but
ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα, πάνω.
Μάλιστα.
Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα,
Εισβολή.
λέγε, λέγε. Καλώς. Χώρο. Λέγε, χώρο. Έτοιμος. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα, χώρο. Λέγε, λέγε. Βούλο, πάνω. Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Μάχη.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε,
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
πρόσταγμα.
nobody wants to build that apparently.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Χώρο.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Χώρο. Μάχη. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη.
Ναι, μάλιστα.
Λέγε, ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε,
Ναι, μάλιστα. Καλώς.
πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε, έστω.
Λέγε, λέγε. Λέγε, χώρο. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
Εισβολή.
Ναι, βούλο.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο. Χώρο. Έτοιμος.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Ορθώς.
Λέγε, πρόσεχε,
Πρόσεχε. Θρητόμ.
Λέγε. Ορθώς. Ορθώς. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Ορθώς. Μάχη.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Μάχη. Λέγε. Βολή.
έτοιμη. Βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
Πρόσταγμα, έστω.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Πάνω. Καλώς.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Ορθώς. Μάχη.
Έτοιμη. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα, λες.
Πρόσταγμα. Βολή.
Ναι, ναι, ναι. Πρόσταγμα.
Μεταλλές.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Oh, shoot. I feel like this is kind of a 2v1, but
Έτοιμη.
he did his best.
Βολή.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε, εισβολή.
Λέγε. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχη.
Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
I'm not sure what he's doing now. Oh, man.
Πρόσταγμα,
Λέγε. Καλώς.
λέγε, ναι.
Oh, man.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος. Ετοίμος. Εις μάχη. Ναι.
Ναι, βούλο.
Blue just a little outclassed. Which, that's alright. He had eco upgrades. But if he's doing that strategy, I don't understand the bronze instead of the underworld. Like, if he's got those 4 Colossus and he just underworlds red, then he rolls. But instead he tries the 4 Colossus against the enemy Zeus, and that doesn't quite work. Probably could have, maybe instead of 2 stables at the beginning done either an archery range or like a military academy maybe. I don't know. I really don't know why players. What's the point in getting that? This technology is so bad. Like he pumps 800 resources into a useless technology when he's running around with medium Arcus. Of all things in life that boggle my mind, it's the people that get this upgrade first. It really is so bad. It's an useless upgrade. And instead he's at medium archers and spends 800 resources on burning pitch. It does look cool. I mean, the shooting, the fire arrow is pretty awesome. But Warifang, it's you. You round tonight or no? Let's see. Kaiser is 1600. GM is maybe about the same. Ish, a little lower probably. So I could have carried a little bit better. Which Civ do you think is the best on Voobly and Extended Edition? EE, I have no idea. Yeah, the 20-minute. I mean, would I have won my side 1v1? The answer there is yes. But you got to be able to carry. And yeah, the 20-minute heroic doesn't work either. Oh, we're ready to go here. So E, I don't know. Voobly, the best god? I think it's kind of hard to say. People would say otherwise, but overall, I mean, you can pick a map and say, yeah, one Civ is better than other. On Voobly, it's pretty even. I don't know if there is a best. The safest is probably Oranos, Ra, or one of the Greeks. It's just the most consistent. Not necessarily means they're the best, but the easiest to use and be successful on multiple maps. I would throw like Odin in, but then you have like a Mediterranean, and then your Norse is gonna struggle there, or a low hunt map will probably struggle. But yeah, if I'm looking at the gods here, which I am actually, yeah, Oranos, Ra, and then kind of any of the Greek are pretty solid and just consistent across the board. And Odin, if you take Medit out, Odin's probably there as well. But overall, really, at this point, I think the balance is close enough where you can win with any god. Mostly. There's a few still like really bad matchups on certain maps, in which case you're just dumb if you do that. I mean, at this point, the game's been out 20 years. You should be able to play more than one culture if you want to be considered good. Um, So if you're stuck in a position where you're on a map that's bad for your culture and you lose and then say, of course I didn't have a chance. Well, you did. You just chose not to, you know. Sarah Alfredo says, "Hi, bro. Greetings from Colombia." Well, hello. Greetings from Colombia. Greetings from Midwest Illinois. Hope you're enjoying the Age of Mythology. You guys should be able to see the game room and the game. And we've got Gaia. I'm a fan of Gaia on Anatolia, as long as please don't put me in the middle. All right. My fat, useless villager. If the Gaia spawns on the outside of the map here, Gaia's one of the best Anatolia gods in team game. Oh, what's the problem with Anatolia? Like, of all team maps, 3v3 Anatolia is like one of the better ones, because whatever side gets the 2 players is really... There's a lot of teamwork on Anatolia. And this fat, slow... Nothing against overweight people, but this old girl, she been hitting the potato chips at McDonald's a little too much. I don't know. Safe pit fish is the pocket. I don't think it really matters. All right, Kaiser's down on our end, so it looks like they're double. It looks like it's a 2v2 on the bottom. I could have placed this a little bit better. He just lost a villager. Follow me, Teal. Do the wolves. Oh, man, I love it. I love that I'm not making fishing ships, too. What are these guys doing? Where did they come from? What's the plan? Just fight water. Try not to lose my villager that's half dead now. Not a fan of fish tacos. Just gonna put that out there. So if we are worried about a Loki in the middle, We should probably then.
Yuji, Osto, Osto, Mak, Mos Intem.
Probably. Always get your eco guild. Probably scout the center and look for him, because it is true, a pocket Loki on this is very scary, in fact.
Most intimate. Yuji. I am. Yuji. Herjos. Yuji. Skopos. Skopos. Yuji. Skopos. Burek. Burek. Skopos. Yuji. Yuji. Also,
He's just now in that age. I think they do.
Lost. Diat. Yuji. Mak. Herjosi. Vayen.
Bure, Diat.
Burek. Skopos. Also. Herjos. Diat. Skopos. Herjos. Yuji. Skopos. Intum. Yuji. Lost. Yuji.
I gotta sit on.
Yuji lost. Skopos. Intum. Skopos.
Bure, Mak, Osto.
Skopos.
It's actually kind of good for that. It's really good for them.
Herjos. Vayen.
Skopos. Yuji. Lost. Vayen. Mak. Skopos. Mak. Yuji. Yuji.
All right.
Yuji lost.
Where'd my boats go? There they are.
Yuji. 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 Herjos. Also. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Burek.
Let's hope he does not have a hero.
Burek. Yuji. Lost.
Yuji, Diat.
Skopos. Burek. Skopos. Skopos. Also. Yuji. Vayen. Skopos. Diat. Burek. Yuji. Mak. Most intim. Yuji. 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 Skopos. Burek. Mak. Es lost.
Okay, I come.
Burek. Skopos.
Herr Joes. Osto. Skopos. Osto. Bur. Diot.
Burek. Es lost. Mak. Es lost. Es lost. Yuji.
Poro fras.
Dilis Moke. Yuji.
Poro fras. Poro fras.
Skopos. Yuji.
Dilis Moke. Dilis Moke. Dilis Moke.
Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Burek.
Bure. Mak. Osto. Yuji. Mak. Diot. Yuji. Mak.
Yuji. Yuji. Skopos. Mak. Yuji. Mak. Skopos.
Poro fras. Moke.
Burek. Skopos. Burek.
Poro fras.
Burek. Lost. Lost. Mak. Lost.
Most intem. Herr Joes. Yuji. Eschlost.
Mak.
Dilis Moke.
Yuji. Yuji. Mak. Yuji. Yuji. Yuji.
Dilis Moke.
Burek. Yuji. Yuji. Skopos. Lost. Lost. Skopos. Eschlost. Yuji. Most intem.
A little bit stuck here now.
Yuji. Lost. Mak.
Yuge. Yuge. Yuge.
Yuji. Yuji. Eschlost. Burek. Eschlost. Burek. Also. Most intem.
I don't think I built one of those yet, did I?
Yuji. Eschlost. Eschlost. Burek.
Dilis
Mak.
Moke.
Yuji. Mak. Eschlost. Burek. Mak. Yuji.
This guy needs to not waste his army.
Burek. Mak. Yuji. Eschlost. Mak. Eschlost.
Poro
Mak.
fras.
Mak.
Dilis Moke.
Yuji. 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 Burek. Yuji. Yuji. Eschlost. Eschlost. Yuji.
Osto. Skopos.
Skopos. Yuji. Most intem. Skopos. Eschlost. Yuji. Yuji. Mak. Yuji. Eschlost. Burek. Burek. Skopos. Mak. Eschlost. Eschlost. Mak. Yuji. Mak. Mak. Eschlost.
Dilis Moke.
Burek.
Yuge.
Skopos. Osto.
Yuji. Yuji. Skopos. Skopos. Mak. Yuji. Yuji. Mak. Eschlost.
Dilis Moke.
Burek. Eschlost.
Burek.
Burek. Yuji. Diat. Burek. Yuji. Yuji. Burek. Eschlost. Skopos. Eschlost. Burek. Skopos. Burek. Eschlost.
Dilis Moke.
Burek.
Poro fras. Poro fras.
Burek. Skopos. Skopos. Mak.
Ah, shoot, I don't have my temple, do I?
Yuji. Yuji. Diat. Burek. Schloss. Yuji.
Dilis Moke.
Schloss. Skopos. Yuji.
Poro fras.
Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Diat. Schloss. Mak. Yuji. Yuji. Schloss. Burek. Yuji. Yuji. Most intim. Yuji. Mak. Yuji. Burek. Schloss. Skopos. Mak. Skopos. Burek. Schloss. Burek. Mak. Schloss. Skopos. Yuji.
I think I gotta force this.
Yuji.
Poro fras.
Burek. Skopos. Burek. Schloss. Schloss. Yuji. Schloss. Schloss. Burek. Eschlos. Burek. Marsh. Kopos. Yuji. Eporofras. Yuji. Burek. Schloss.
Yuji. Also.
Yuji. Schloss. Burek.
I just need to distract.
Kopos. Schloss. Dilis Mokay. Kopos. G. Burek. Dilis Mokay. Kopos. Yuji. Schloss. Burek. Yuji.
Till I can get this down.
Kopos. Kopos. Kopos.
Yuji.
Burek. Kopos.
Yuji.
Kopos. Eschlos. Eporofras.
Osos. Diat. Yuji. Also. Burek.
Kopos. Yuji. Burek. Schloss. Yuji. Burek. Eporofras. Schloss.
Burek.
Yuji.
Burek.
Burek. Burek. Eporofras. Yuji. Yuji. Eporofras. Kopos. Yuji. Burek. Kopos. Yuji. Burek. Kopos. Yuji. Kopos. Schloss. Schloss. Yuji. Kopos. Schloss. Schloss. Burek.
Yuji.
Yuji. Kopos. Burek. Schloss. Schloss.
Herr Joe's.
Kopos. Kopos. Yuji. Dilis Mokay. Burek. Yuji. Yuji. Burek. Kopos. Kopos. Burek.
Yuji. Yuji.
Kopos. 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 Yuji. Marsh. Yuji. Eporofras. Kopos. Kopos. Yuji. Yuji. Burek. Eporofras. Kopos. Eporofras. Burek. Eporofras. Burek. Kopos. Eporofras. Kopos. Dilis Mokay. Burek. Yuji. Eporofras. Kopos. Eporofras. Yuji. Dilis Mokay. Eporofras. Eporofras. Yuji. Kopos. Kopos. Yuji. Dilis Mokay.
Yeah, I think the game's over. Red needed to win on water.
Yuji.
I don't know how he didn't win on water.
Yuji. Kopos. Burek. Eporofras.
Also. Most
Not sure now.
Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Eporofras.
It's a nice matchup there, though. The Loki pocket, because like he doesn't really even need to make any.
Eporofras. Yuji. Kopos. Yuji. Burek.
He doesn't have to make any boats on water.
Burek. Burek. Kopos. Kopos. Eporofras. Kopos. Okay. Burek. Yuji. Yuji. Schloss. Yuji. Schloss. Kopos. Okay. Burek. Eporofras.
Because the only way to win there is to win the water map. Yeah, he needs to win C. Yeah, Taco played well. Though having said that, it's that is a very nice setup. That is a very nice setup here. Yeah, see, me going land though at the start doesn't do anything because they win water. Because then they win water. The only way to win this is if we win water and push the Loki off of fish. The problem though then is that if we go too heavy water, then the Loki will just wipe one of us off the map before we actually win water. Because he could get heroic age and a flaming weapons push by the time we win water. So you can't really go land because you can't. I can't compete with a water economy, Loki. You have to win water. So I feel like we could have won water there. The ceasefire was really big though, unfortunately. The ceasefire might have saved the bottom side, actually. Because we were in a good spot, and then the ceasefire allowed a green to, not green, was it teal? Or whatever. But yeah, Ryfang's right. As Gaia, I can't even catch his Herseer. So there's kind of no point. But I have to make some, otherwise we just get rolled. I maybe could have been on water a little bit longer and then transitioned because he didn't really do anything to me. He did stuff to red. But red kind of... I mean, when you gather in the front of your base, I don't know. This guy, whoever he is, needs to rejoin. Did he disconnect? There we go. There we are. All right, now everybody's in. It's a tough matchup, but when you go into the game with the mindset that it's hopeless, then you're likely to make it look hopeless. And then, of course, you further solidify in your mind that, yeah, it's hopeless. But, I mean, what are we playing at the 1650, 1700 level? I mean, just play better and you'd win. Get good. Marsh, Poseidon random. Random Greek gets me Poseidon. Oh, that's fun. Poseidon, Zeus, Ra against Uranus, Loki, Poseidon. On Marsh.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Θηρευτής.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Ναι. Θηρευτής. Βούλομαι. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Interesting matchup here, actually. They got three, which could be fairly aggressive civs.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έσου. Μεταλλεύς.
Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
I actually want to see who I'm up against.
Πρόσταγμα.
And we have that Ra.
Λέγε. Ναι. Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
I want to see who I'm up.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Let's see who my opponent is.
Πάνι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Λέγε. Ορθώς. Ορθώς.
Poseidon mirror.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
The danger here, though, is that I try to grab a town center and pocket whoever, whether it be Uranus or Loki, comes and whacks me because we've got a Ra player here who's gathering relics.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθώς.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Dang it! He's getting my own.
Έτοιμος. Μεταλλεύς. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Πάνι.
Έτοιμος. Μεταλλεύς.
Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Θηρευτής. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς. Έτοιμη. Θηρευτής. Έτοιμη. Θηρευτής. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
I lured my own Aurochs. A little bit annoying. Partially my fault because of where I built the.
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ορθώς. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
I haven't found any good relics that I want. What?
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Ορθώς.
Alright, I can get behind a thundercloud shawl.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Ναι, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος.
Tail of Cerberus.
Έτοιμος. Φρυτόμος.
I have Hunt on my back town center, so I think I'll get that.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Πάνι. Ορθώς.
Λέγε. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής.
Έτοιμος. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη.
I'm gonna be a little bit behind in my
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
old gathering. I should have one more back hunt pack.
Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
But where is this dude's town center? It must be in this. It's right here, isn't it?
Λέγε. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Φρυτός. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
That's what I'm worried about.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. Ετοίμος. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Ορθός.
Λέγε. Έστω. Μεταλέγε. Θρητόμος.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έστω.
Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Ετοίμος. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Ετοίμος. Ναι. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Έστω.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Ναι. Έστω.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. 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 Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Okay, we just need to find where.
Έτοιμη. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Λεύς.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθός. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Ναι.
I have to have.
Ετοίμος. Βούλομαι.
Oh, somebody picked that up.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Oh, there they are.
Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Εθρητόμ. Θηρευτής. Λέγε.
Green's really brave here.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα. 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 Βούλομαι. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ισμάχιν.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Καλώς.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Λέγε. Ισμάχιν.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Μεταλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Λέγε. Έστω. Ναι. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Λέγε.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Έτοιμη. Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι.
Not sure why he's fighting there, but he is.
Λέγε. Ισμάχιν.
Πρόσεχε.
Guess it worked out.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε.
About to be a house, but that's okay.
Έστω. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. 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 Μάλιστα.
Uh-oh.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Βρυτόμος. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Θρητόμ. Θρητόμ. Ναι.
Yeah, it is a bit laggy right now.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμη.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Ναι.
Yeah, you're on your own, big guy.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε φάνη. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Λέγε, ναι.
Λέγε φάνη. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε εισβολή.
Λέγε ορθός.
Έσω, έσω,
Λέγε όρος. Βούλομαι.
έσω, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε, έσω.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Φάνη.
Hitting that guy's
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι.
Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
hunt really hurt him.
Πρόσταγμα,
I don't know where.
πρόσταγμα,
It seems like they're kind of missing an army here, though.
Λέγε. Πόρο. Πόρο.
λέγε, βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Ναι. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Θρητό, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ah, there it is.
Λέγε εισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Εισμάχη. Λέγε πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα, έσω, μάλιστα.
Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Ορθός. Βολή.
Maybe.
Πόρο. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
No, I don't think there's just too many. Well, Yellow's keeps pathing like he doesn't want to fight. Yeah, this is really weird.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι, βούλομαι.
Oh, that will help.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε, έτοιμο. Θρητό,
Maybe should have ceasefired before when this was being grabbed.
πρόσταγμα, πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα. Ναι.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε, μάλιστα. Μάλιστα, έστω, έστω. Μάλιστα. Λέγε, βούλομαι. Θρητό, πρόσταγμα, ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα,
Έτοιμη.
Come on, just give me.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμη.
έτοιμος, ναι. Έστω. Λέγε, έστω. Πρόσεχε, έστω.
Έτοιμη.
This would be important to get.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Where's his hunt? It's right there. Where's his gold? It'll be right there.
Ορθός. Φάνη. Βούλομαι.
Where's my guys on favor? Nowhere.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Έστω. Έστω.
Λέγε.
What?
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
He's about to get shreked.
Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα, ναι. Πρόσεχε, ναι. Πρόσταγμα, έστω, έστω, έστω. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Ορθός. Λέγε. Πόρο. Πρόσταγμα. Πόρο. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Καλός. Μάχη. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Φάνη. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
I think you can go that way.
Ορθός.
Λέγε. Έτοιμη.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Φάνη. Ορθός.
And this is the curse of being
Έτοιμος.
a Loki player.
Έτοιμος. Εισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Εισμάχη. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. 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 Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πάνω. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Βρυτόμο.
Did I not get my second gold upgrade? Nope.
Έστω, μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
No, yellow's here too.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
One side.
Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
I think the party has been achieved. I think it is good game.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
I thought I told more than just 2 to pray, or 1 to pray.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
This worked out really well.
Πρόσεχε.
I'll just hop from that one to this one.
Ναι.
Alright, Bob, go eat some. Where's some birds?
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή.
Λέγε ναι.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή.
I don't see any birds on the map. They gotta be down here. Or maybe they're here.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
I like these unupgraded hoplites
Καλώς.
that
Πρόσταγμα.
are chasing away the bronze units.
Λέγε. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Λέγε. Βρυτόμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Μάλιστα, ναι.
I suppose maybe I shouldn't chase.
Λέγε.
Trying to save up for mythic here.
Ορθώς. Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Λέγε.
Alright, well, where's my market?
Πρόσταγμα, ναι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
Alright, now we can age up.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Λέγε. Μάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Λέγε. Λέγε. Καλώς.
Not really sure why red is still making
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Μάχη.
Terma.
Ισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Όρο. Λέγε.
No, the one that's about to get away!
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς.
Λέγε, ναι.
Oh.
Μάλιστα, ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Boy, this one pig here.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. 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 Λέγε. Ορθώς.
Πρόσταγμα, έστω.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Bob's gonna go meet some Merce here and die right away.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ορθώς.
What's this?
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε, έστω.
Λέγε. Εισβολή. Έστω. Εισβολή. Ετοίμος.
Έτοιμο. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Ναι. Έστω.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα πάνω.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος.
How do I use this, huh?
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Πόρο. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. 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 Πόρο. Πρόσταγμα. Πόρο. Πρόσταγμα. Ισμάχη. Έτοιμος. Πάνω. Εισβολή. Εισβολή. Καλώς. Εισβολή. Καλώς. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Καλώς. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πάνω. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Πόρο.
Poor dude.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμο. Ορθό. Εισβολή. Πόρο. Σμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος.
Papapski.
Πόρο. Εισβολή. Σμάχη.
Πρόσταγμα. Πόρο. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Σμάχη. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Καλώς. Σμάχη.
Not quite the game that a low-key pocket on Marsh would hope for. Green actually did pretty decent this game. Like, he shows up as the low scorer on the team, but really he did really well early on in the game. Basically took any pressure off of me, which allowed me to boom like a madman. And then
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
teal whacking purple. That helped out pretty well. Yeah, teal did well because you know you done messed up as the person playing against teal when Barata is able to use all of his god powers on purple and still beat red. Shouldn't quite work out that way. Just saying. Yeah, GM 2015 did pretty well there. Economy's a little bit slow to get going. Taco got tributed some resources. That's rough. 0 town centers. He's at 13 villagers when the Aranos is at 28. Oof. Not a Barada fan, huh? That's alright. Alright, we'll do one more game. And then I'm gonna go to bed. But it's been fun. Oh, he flames a lot. Ah, that's no good. Yeah, Cuddy Danks says Polly takes out 3 fire giants. Yeah, he does. Yeah, Hephaestus maybe not needed. But we did it. Hey, Nemo Noom was here earlier. Alright, last game of the day. Hey, how come my Twitch counter is broken? It says I have 0 viewers. That's not true. Is it? Hope not. think more highly of myself. There it is. Now it's back. Look, it said 0. You'd rather watch Chrono JJ than Voight TV. Ooh, those could be fighting words. Dependent on this dude here. You guys got to see this. Can you see it? You can. I'm pretty sure Fallacy lives in a world where every time he loses, it's because of imbalance. I guess at least then, in your mind, you're always the best. Because if every time you lose is because of imbalance, that means realistically, in regards to skill, you're better than everybody. Is Fallacy actually American? His English is really bad. Because unbalance, I mean, if he even means unbalance, that's not even a word, it's imbalance. So I'm not sure if he is American.
Σκοπός.
I'm not really sure about that. Could be he lives in USA and does not speak English as his first language, but in which case he probably wouldn't really fit in that American stereotype. Or maybe he's from Alabama. In which case he's doing pretty good with his spelling. Ozone. Oh yes. Mediterranean.
Antio Arc.
In which
I-R.
Why did I go to that chicken? I would like to see a fish before I put my dock down. There we go. You may ask, why am I converting this? Because, well, it's just too far away. At this point, losing the food by converting it isn't a big deal. I'd rather it be very efficient. Who sent me a text at this hour? But I know who. The lovely wife upstairs who can't come down and see it. You're awesome. I was right. Here's my text. Get up by 7 and get me up and scrambled eggs with potato things in the freezer. Not too bad.
Greek, U-I-R.
All right. What the scary thing is, there, deleting that Aurochs right next to the town center. I think I do like a 3-dock spam. A little bit slower age up and more docks and crap. Eco upgrades too. That way I can kind of spam out from 3 docks at once.
Rig. EU refer via
But I feel like my fish are really crappy though. Not crappie, but crappy.
Entio. Irifer.
Inito.
Gerek. Entio.
Well, I don't have a problem with Alabama people. Just the stereotype for Alabama people is, oof. Not the most intellectually sound, shall we say. Yeah, my fish are not placed very well.
Gerek.
Yeah, kinda. That is the stereotype of Alabama.
In wedge. In wedge. Entio. Ak.
Urifer.
In Bea. In wedge. In wedge. Gerek. Urifer. Ak.
Anwi. Tayo. UIR. UIR.
Inito. Via. Rig.
Entio. Urifer. Urifer.
Played Atari games? I don't think we actually had an Atari, like, initially. I've played some Atari, though. We had the Commodore 64, which is like an early home computer.
Gerek.
Anwi. UIR.
In Acro. En UIR.
Inito. Ia tawi.
In wedge. En wedge. Entio. In wedge. En wedge. En wedge. Gerek. Entio. En wedge. Gerek. En wedge. Into.
Where are Teal's boats?
Into. 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 And into. Gerek. Gerek. And
The nice thing about serpents that nobody talks about is because they do melee damage, they actually slow boats down.
and wedge. Gerek. And wedge. Into. Into. And wedge. Gerek. And wedge. Into.
This dude's just sailing right through my serpents.
Into. Gerek. Gerek. Into. 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 Gerek. And wedge. Into.
Oh, how good.
Into.
Pitfall. Oh yeah, I mean Pitfall was on so many different
Into. Gerek.
platforms.
Into. Into. Gerek. And wedge. And wedge.
Did he only make one dock?
UER. UER.
I guess that could be part of the problem, couldn't it? Oh no, here's the other one.
And wedge. Gerek.
I also think Teal is super good.
Into. Gerek. Into.
Inito.
Gerek. Tayo.
Which is too bad.
And wedge. Into. into you, N wedge, into you, N wedge, into you, N wedge,
in which inito,
into you, N wedge,
Erifir. Erifir.
Yeah, he hasn't paid a whole lot of attention to his to the Anubite.
In wedge. In wedge.
into you, N wedge, into you, N wedge, N wedge, into you, Garrett, into you.
I think at this point I take this fight. Oh,
Garrett,
maybe not.
N wedge, Garrett,
In UAE.
in wedge, into you, Garrett,
Greek, Greek, are you
What does he have gathering from here? Too many.
In wedge.
into you, Garrett,
I wish I had my pigs at that town center.
In a jirek. Into you.
inito,
In Erifir. In a jirek.
Greek, EU, Tawit,
It's a little bit better economy management.
into you,
The question is, do I help out on water at this point?
In wedge.
Greek, inito,
I mean, I have 5,000 wood in the bank. Let's make it look like I have a little bit less. Oh yeah, yellow's doing God's work on the water.
Greek,
Did I make him armor? Yeah, I did. I'll at least get that.
inito, Baya,
Got some boars over there. Think I will partake in the boars. Yeah, see, I want to age up before I make an army. So I can kind of sit here and twiddle my thumbs for a bit. But my fish economy, it's like not even worth fighting over.
Greek,
Put a dock here. Yeah, I think we all wish the community was a little bit bigger. It's not. I feel like scarabs would be fun. I feel like though I probably need more monuments though.
Greek, EU, Baya, Greek,
That's a rumor. I don't know how true it is. See if I can make this wall.
In wedge.
I'm gonna plop a Migdal right there.
Up. Tile. Airy fear.
He knows he's doomed if he stays there.
Airy fear.
Into.
In a jirek. Airy fear.
I feel like we're way ahead.
Into.
Ah.
Antio. Tile.
Ah! I don't even get to do this.
In which
Why did he resign anyway? I mean, I guess they are. I mean, it is kind of over.
Airy fear. Tile.
All these walls in the end. These walls are very disrespectful, though.
In a jirek. Airy
Into.
fear.
Image erect.
I will admit.
Image erect. Into.
Twig, in which Finito, Twig, Tile,
Image erect.
Well, kind of an anticlimactic game to finish
Twig, Finito,
In wedge. UER.
In a
the
jirek.
game off.
Tile.
I played Age of Empires 3 back when it first came out. I did that for a handful of years. I stopped playing it probably in like 2009. I barely played it once the Asian Dynasties expansion came out.
Jirek. Tile.
But yeah, I played it quite a bit. Like when it first came out, I transitioned from Age of Mythology to Age of Empires 3. I feel like purple's about to lose. I don't.
Finito,
I ended up not being a fan of Age of Empires 3 over time.
Into you.
I don't like the gameplay.
Into you.
I ended up not being a fan of the whole sending an army with cards. It just there's just such a lack of infrastructure, and it just becomes a card-playing game where you just send units with your cards over and over and over again.
Into you. 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 Into you.
I'm also not a fan of. I just don't like the ranged. The way the ranged units work, where they auto hit every time. Like you're never gonna miss.
In a jirek. UAE. Jirek.
There's really not much for me to do in this game. I had fun with it though, back when we played. I enjoyed it the most for team games. 1v1 I always felt was just a little bit janky, just with the way it worked.
Into you.
I feel like I should. I feel like I should meteor my allies' base. Yeah, AoE 4. They didn't fix that though, did they? Isn't it still 100% accuracy for ranged units? Are you sure about that? I thought it was. It must have been a new change. Surely. Let's watch. Okay, they didn't even kill the town center. We gotta finish it off.
Into you.
Oh man. Yeah, I know they have a ton of new civs. That's just the new civs wouldn't do it for me. They'd have to change the gameplay. Just always felt it was just kind of a card-based unit spam, and then whoever just made the right mixture of units won. And it felt like it was less playing a game than just picking cards at the competitive level. But I still had fun playing it. I won this. We won. Yay! Teal not very good. Age 3, the problem with Age of Empires 3 is they just tried too much in one game. There's too much stuff. You had the Explorer and the Treasurers. You had the cards system, trading posts, trade routes, Indian trade things, and the units training in blocks of 5. What do you mean by the range glitch, though? Like, it wasn't a glitch that they always hit every shot. That's the way it was designed. I don't think that was ever a glitch. We still may be talking about different things. But I was a pretty solid player back in the day in Age 3, but it's been 15 years. 15 years. Yeah, the problem is in a lot. Well, the thing a lot of people didn't ever experience was that back in when the game was first launched, and really for like the next handful of years, it was a play to win game because as you leveled up your civs in multiplayer, you got access to better cards. So that was really awful for the competitive circle, because if you wanted to compete, you had to grind like 300 games to get access to good cards. And what that meant was you only could play one civ unless you had a lot of free time on your hands. Because then you would have worse cards and you couldn't compete. At some point they changed that to where you had infinite XP. But for the first few years it was like that, and it really drove a ton of people away. It was such a terrible idea. I don't know why you would do that. It was so mind-boggling. But it was fun. It's a decent game, but it had some problems, and it still does. It's just, again, I would just say it tried to do too much new stuff in one game, and in the end, it kind of just becomes like a hodgepodge of random crap. Um, Where when you try to look at what is, the underlying theme or whatever, it's just like it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and at the end, it doesn't really feel like an Age of Empires game. Um, it kind of didn't have an identity. Its identity was everything, which then meant it didn't really have an identity. Um, but it was fun. Well, Half Dart, aka Mr. DOD man. Long time NLC. Hope things are going well for you. You came on right as I'm about to go to bed because I have children and they like to wake up early. They're good kids though. They can get me up at 7. So that's what they do every day is they stay quiet for the most part. Not every day though. Sometimes there's noise at like 6:30 for no reason. Like I need help turning the light off. It's just random crap. So sometimes. Oh man, but oh well. Kids are awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate all of you tuning in, keeping me company. I don't know, it might be a few days before I stream again. Um, I'm sure you guys will survive, but stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And maybe I'll find somebody to send you guys to. But that's it for tonight. Goodbye. I'm going to bed.